Okay, so I have another video on how to do leg extension. What we're going to do here is a single leg extension. All right, this will help you determine whether one quadriceps muscle is weaker than the other quadriceps muscle. And that's the main muscle that this works, is the quads. Okay, so my machine's a little bit different than the one that you're going to see in a gym, most likely. The one in the gym is going to have either an adjustable seat or an adjustable pivot. And that means that you're going to have to make sure that the pivot point is in line with the pivot point on your leg, which is basically your knee, right under your kneecap, right here, okay? So the machine has to be lined up so that when you are in it and ready to go, the pivot point is right in line, the pivot point of your leg, your knee, so this joint is in line with the joint here, the pivot point here. And in this machine, it's easy to do because it's standard for everyone, okay? So everybody who sits in this machine, it's set up that way. The thing about the gym machines is you usually have handles that you can hold onto here, which is helpful because when this exercise gets heavy, what tends to happen is you tend to rise up like this, okay? You tend to start literally using your glutes, extending your hips to try and lift the weight, okay? Your body just wants to work together as a system. You don't want to do that. You really want to focus on the quads. So I'm going to hold on to the back of the seat here while I do this. Now, because I'm doing one leg at a time, it's not going to be that big a deal. I don't have to hold on that tightly, okay? So the idea is when I'm doing both legs at the same time, I always want to have a straight spine. So I'm going to lay my head back, rest nice and comfortably, and I want to push up and squeeze for a second, and then lower it down slowly, okay? Push up, squeeze for a second, lower it down slowly. Nothing is different when I'm doing one leg at a time. I'm just going to take one leg out, and here I go, okay? I'm going to do the prescribed number of reps on this side, then I'll do the other side. If I find that one side is weaker than the other, I'm only going to do as many reps on the stronger side as I can do on the weaker side until the weaker side catches up, okay? And that's why it's great doing isolateral exercises like this. It finds out for you whether or not one side is weaker than the other. So here we go. Brief squeeze at the top. Okay, so I'm going to go right into the other leg. Right away. There we go. There we go, same reps on both sides. They felt pretty equal. Now, if I'm a crazy man, I can go right back and start in on the other side. That was only about a 40-second rest though, so I'm probably going to have to take a little bit of weight off because it's incomplete recovery. And I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I'm doing a total of 4 sets per leg and not stop. Or I can superset with another exercise, like something for the hamstrings. Okay, so it's totally up to you. Or you can take a rest in between, whatever works. For hypertrophy building muscle, the shorter the rest period, generally the better. You want to build lactate levels to build muscle. So anyways, there it is. It's a single leg extension.